to drop the puck tonight. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. He got all of that one. Looks to get the puck over to Marner. Vegas on the attack. Harley's got the puck in his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Theodore's got it across the line. Tries to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a great save! Passes the puck over to Newhook. On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Siegenthaler. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Nordiques got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Launches it from the point. Great save from in tight.
Buckby's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Tremendous read as he puts it away with the paddle. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Looks to make a play over to Howden. And he serves it across to Hurdle. Puck scooped up by Stone. Here's a collision with some authority. Shakes off the coverage. And he's knocked off the puck there. Vegas steps inside. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Greg's got it along the wing. Battle along the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Boakby's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot, wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Nordiques got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quebec's gained possession. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this, he's on his own pitch.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get back for a bit because he's in the laps with his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Here's a short pass to Martin. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wedgewood.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Turns him away. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Pass out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Theodore. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And that's picked up by Barbashev. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Big hit. Gains the zone along the right wall. Picked up by Hannafin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Shot off the mask. Kept out that way. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Passed up ahead. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the point, they take control of it. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They go on the attack through center. Nordiques got control of it now from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Sissons has been called for holding.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before. It's something that the coach has been working on with them day to day during practice, and if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
Nordiques got the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
Got up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Harley's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Inside the final minute of the first here. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall.
Harley's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Howden. And that pass goes off a stick. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions of our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website at sportpalooza.com.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Vegas is losing this game because they're giving up way too much off of the rush. They're getting caught deep in the zone, and as a result, they're giving their opponent time, space, which is resulting in speed.
Levels him against the wall. He's got a chance. How to break away. Makes the save. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Vegas has found the tying goal, and look at this. We are in one fun one tonight.
It's really entertaining when two great teams are going head-to-head, and they're very evenly matched, and they're physical. They have the ability to move the puck and convert like they just did. This is going to be a great one.
Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pass across to Perfetti. Look at this. From point blank. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know what the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and a goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
Quebec's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Hart. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's intercepted by Dorofeev.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Quebec's got it from behind the net. Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Hart's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Quebec's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Smalls won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Shuts him down. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Hannafin's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. And it doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Carlson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Shot! And that's blocked away. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Quebec's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Nordiques in now. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And he gets enough to keep it out. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Theodore's getting 2
take here, James. You're trailing by one, so you got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength. Well, I love the sequence that they used earlier on the power play, and they were successful on it, James. They may look to set up low off one side, look to cycle the puck, but they can also go to low to high very quickly. But the key is that you got to move the coverage so that you can open up your lane, and then you can attack the net.
Slides the puck over. Big time stop.
Hart's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Monster blocker stopped by Hart. Desperately trying to escape the zone. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them depleted. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Moves it quickly over to Gray. Grabbed along the board by Barbashev. And now he angles it across to Cates. Picked off in the open ice. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Here they come. Tripped up on the plate. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Zadorov's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Vegas has it near the wall. Quebec's got it now. And that's a great heads-up play by Dorofeev.
The Golden Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. But they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. To his teammate. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Carlson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Zadorov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Quick pass to Boquist. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. And he's got the answer for that one.
Hart's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Golden Knights are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Hart's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Slides the puck across to Barbashev. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Slides the puck to Svechnikov. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a move. From point blank. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I just love this play. It's making something out of nothing, James. Just when you think that you're out of room and you've lost space, you find a way to make it yourself with a last-ditch effort and being relentless on the puck.
Nordiques got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Perfetti's got it in the offensive zone. Knocked off the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Radish. Quick feed to Hurdle. Vegas looks to get things going down with the puck. Angles it over to Theodore. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, he'll feel that one. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here they are on the attack. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Stones off to the box, holding the call.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed, and once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it.
Quebec's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, this power play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Fires it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Floats the saucer pass. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Here's a pass down low, and he pokes it away to make the save. Howden's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. And now he passes it to Kolesar. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Feeds the puck over. Slides the puck over to Howden. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Denies him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
On the redirect. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when...
Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
This has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Carlson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Brigg. Shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Hart's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Vegas is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw, and we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Well, this one quickly evolves into a wrestling match, bringing this one to an end.
Well, it's going to come to an end, and both benches on their feet right now. You can see the energy that's infused within these two teams, but nonetheless, they are fatigued, James. You can see it, and now the officials can come in to break it up. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Carlson's won the faceoff. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Smith.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Slides it over to Svechnikov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Oh, he stopped it! Got a head on that one! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Seattle's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. And he takes the pass. And he totally whiffs on that one. Takes a shot with the stop. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Cates is going to serve a pair in the box for holding.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Feeds the puck over to Dorofeev. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Was ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nordiques going to start with the puck in their own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Hannafin. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Oh, nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Vegas let being down deter them at all, and they get that payoff goal, and they are all tied up.
Yeah, they might have been trailing, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with their game plan, and they've been a trucking freight train here at the latter half of the third period, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Great reflexes, another save. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Hurdles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days, and you use your move.
Nordiques on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Quebec's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. And he gives it over to McNabb. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Passes it over to Stone. Poked away by Svechnikov. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Moves it over to Stone. Works it across to Hurdle. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Knocks the puck loose. Takes the feed.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Here's a short pass to Dorofiev. Now over to Perfetti. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's intercepted by Zadorov.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Quebec's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Houghton's mugging of the player, pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
As we're about to drop the puck, more pressure on this critical kill here as the penalty killing unit goes back to work. Schmaltz has won the draw. Moves it to Doan. And kept that one out of the net. And now it's over to Carlson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Vegas has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Big time stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Sisson's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. A chance! And that goes off a body. Into the offensive end now. Puck grab by Theodore. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. And they find a way to dig down. They had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
Well, that'll do it for us here this evening. A lot of uncertainty for a lot of players right now. You might even be wondering if your jersey's going to be dated by this time tomorrow. Trade deadline day tomorrow. We'll get some answers then. See you.